What if I told you nature doesn't just fight to survive, it sometimes destroys itself? We often imagine nature as calm and balanced. Predators hunt, prey escape, and everything seems to follow a natural order. But beneath that surface lies something far more unsettling. There are moments when nature turns inward, when animals, environments, and entire systems begin to harm their own kind, not by accident, but as part of survival itself. In some bird species, survival begins with betrayal. The Nazca booby lays 2 eggs, but only one chick is meant to live. The stronger chick attacks its sibling, pushing it out of the nest. The weaker one falls and dies, while the parents watch without interference. It's not cruelty, it's efficiency. One strong offspring has a better chance than 2 weak ones. When resources become scarce, survival takes an even darker turn. Praying mantises are known to consume their mates, thus using the nutrients to support reproduction. In extreme conditions, even mammals have been observed turning on their own kind. Hunger changes behavior. Instinct takes over. The line between survival and destruction disappears. Sometimes, it's not individuals, but entire populations. In isolated environments, species can multiply rapidly when food is abundant. But that growth doesn't last. Resources begin to run out. The population grows beyond what the land can support. Then comes the collapse. Starvation spreads and numbers fall just as quickly as they rose. Nature doesn't break, it resets. There are also organisms that take control in ways that feel almost unreal. Certain fungi infect insects and alter their behavior completely. The infected host climbs to a high point where the fungus can spread. The body is still moving, but the control is gone. Survival shifts from one life form to another. In harsh environments, even the strongest bonds can break. Some animals abandon or sacrifice their young when resources are too limited. It's not emotional, it's strategic. Preserving energy can mean surviving long enough to try again. Even forests are not as peaceful as they seem. Trees compete constantly for light, water, and space. Some release chemicals into the soil to block other plants from growing. Others grow taller, cutting off sunlight below. What looks like harmony is actually silent competition. And sometimes, entire ecosystems push themselves to the edge. Populations grow too large, resources disappear. The system begins to collapse from within. Animals starve, habitats shrink, species vanish, not because of an outside force, but because of internal pressure. What we call balance is really tension, constantly shifting, constantly adjusting. And when that balance breaks, nature doesn't hesitate to correct itself, no matter the cost. So think about this. Is nature truly peaceful, or is it always one step away from turning against itself?